Welcome to my channel. I did a reaction yesterday to John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes singing When Something Is Wrong with My Baby. And in the comments, consistently over and over and over again, people mentioned John Farnham's live performance of Help with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. And so I thought, well, this thing must really be impressive. So I decided that would be my second bonus video for the day. So that's what we're going to do now, is John Farnham singing Help, that's the Beatles song, live with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Before we do that, I do want to thank you for coming to my channel and supporting me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I want to remind you that I put the links to the artists in the description field of my videos. And I hope that you'll go there and get those links and subscribe to their YouTube channel, follow them on social media, and buy their music if you like their music. So this is John Farnham, the Australian, singing Help live with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never Thank you. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me. Now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the head. But every now and then I feel so you, Melbourne. Good night. Be careful. Thank you. The Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that was not at all like the way the Beatles did it. At all. Completely different. Wow. One of the thoughts that I had was, and I thought this a long time ago, and then I started to get sour on it, and now I think I'm back to it because I've gotten back into music. Thank God for the internet. You know, guys like John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes were treated badly by the American music industry, and so they never really broke out over here. And so very few people in the United States that I know of even know who these guys are. But because of the internet, we get to see them perform. We get to watch them, and we get to see how they do their songs, and we get to appreciate the way that they do music. John is what I would call a quintessential rock singer. That's his style, that's his genre, that's what he does. And he does it very well. I love the way that he went up into the high notes, and he just completely altered the song from what it was to something really special. And I never would have known about him without the internet. And I'm sure a lot of other people wouldn't as well. It's because of the internet. It's because of YouTube. It's because of the fact that you can be anywhere in the entire world, and you can be known worldwide. I mean, look at my channel. My God, it's unbelievable to me. It's just mind-boggling to me that I have 13,000 users from all over the world. From me, little old me. Imagine what somebody like John Farnham can have and a Jimmy Barnes can have. It's just such a blessing. And it opens up avenues to them that they could have never reached before, which increases their income, which is a blessing for them. It's so wonderful. The whole thing is just, it's, you know, yes, there are dark sides to the internet, and some of them are very, very dark. But there are also very, very bright sides to them, and this is one of them. We get to sit here together, you and I, all over the world, from Russia to Spain to Brazil to Canada to Japan to China, from all over the world. We get to sit here and watch Farnham perform. Never would have had that before. Would have had to hear about him somehow first and then buy a CD. But now we get to see him and actually watch him perform live in front of the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra without having to hop on a plane and fly 17 hours to get there. It's just such a blessing. And I'm so pleased and happy that I found him, that you brought him to my attention is a better way to put it. I didn't find anything. That you brought him to my attention and asked me, will you please listen to this guy? He's great. And you're right, he is great. He deserved more recognition than he has. He may be an idol in Australia, but he should be an idol worldwide, in my opinion. So thank you for introducing me to him. Thank you for talking about this song in particular and saying, man, this is one you really need to listen to. You were right. You were absolutely right. There was a boffo performance. I pray for you that God will touch his hand on your life and heal you from whatever scars you have in your life, from whatever pain you've experienced in your life, from whatever darkness has gotten into your life and made it less pleasurable. I pray that God will put his hand on you and remove all of that. In the name of Jesus Christ. and I pray the same for every single person that you love. This is the Vietnam era vet out.